What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you all. I hope you're all doing well out there, and happy Saturday to you. I apologize for not having a video up last weekend. It kind of took a little bit of a break, sort of. But I am back, guys. Expect more top 10 horror movie episodes to come. Expect some non-horror movie top 10s to come. I'm kind of going to incorporate some non-horror movie topics in there as well. But today's video is going to be something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and that is a 2022 physical media overview showing you guys the collection. I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm not going to go through each title because it's a lot, but I want to show you guys kind of the new layout that I've done with the room, and show you guys what the physical media collection looks like. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before we get started, I just want to say once again, thank you for your love and support for the channel. You guys are the best. I am so grateful for the friends I've made, the people I get to talk to. You guys are awesome. So just thank you for that love and support, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. But most importantly, just thank you for supporting the channel, guys. And we're going to get started. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry for that reflection in my glasses. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Once again, just thank you all for everything you guys do. And much love to you. So let's get started. And here we go. All right, before I go through each shelf and kind of give you the idea, or no, not the idea, what the layout looks like, I'm just going to show you kind of an overview. So I've kind of reorganized things, kind of moved things around, or I did move things around, not kind of, moved things around. And this is what the collection looks like. And there is now the DVDs. So that used to be my horror movie boutique stuff. Now I have all my DVDs over there and some other kind of memorabilia. But anyway, guys, so, the first shelf you're going to see is pretty much all my boutique stuff. Over there is steelbooks, superhero movies, digibooks, different box sets. And then, we got some Disney that start over here on this shelf, and it goes all the way over here. And then it's all just everything else alphabetical. So, and then box sets at the top as well. So, yeah, this is kind of the layout now, guys, and I'm really happy with it. I love it. I love the way it looks. It goes great with the movie room. So, very, very happy with it, guys. So anyway, let's get started. We will start with that shelf over there. And yeah, here we go. All right, guys, so starting at the top, we have my Scream Factory box sets that I own. With the Amityville one, Critters, The Fly, Friday the 13th, Halloween, The Omen, and the Wreck box set. I got pretty much all of them except for a few that are still out there that I'll eventually pick up, but that's a majority of them. Going down the shelf, we start with Scream and Shout Factory stuff. So kind of go through the shelves. We got some of the, not slipcover editions, but these hard boxes, which are awesome. I love these editions. Creepshow, Elvira's Haunted Hills, the Halloween movies. Then we got some steelbooks, which I love. I noticed they're not doing too many steelbooks right now. Hopefully they still continue those, but I don't have all of them. I got, a good portion of them, and I do love their designs. They do a great job there. Then we go into the collection, and these are all slipcover Scream Factory titles, and then some IFC stuff that is, Shout Factory as well. And then here are some more, which I'm kind of just going through, not really talking, just kind of letting you see the titles that I have. And then after, we get done with the slipcover editions, then we have the standard Scream Factory, Shout Factory editions without the slipcovers. So some of them are collector's editions, but they don't have the slipcovers with them. It's going to be a little shaky, guys. I apologize. Some gaps in the middle. Some I've kind of traded out and gotten rid of, but not too much. And then just going to add some new ones when they come out. But yeah, these are a lot of the, again, movies without the slipcovers. I do have Rock and Roll High School in here, which is more Roger Corman, but I didn't want to separate it from, the rest of the collection. So there's that. Then going down here, we're kind of ending the Scream Factory stuff. And you'll see, like, I have Witchboard 2 next to Witchboard, which Witchboard 2 is an Olive Films edition. I don't have too many Olive Films titles, so, I don't have a, little section for Olive Films. But, yeah, if I have Witchboard, I like to keep Witchboard 2 together. Same with, like, The Strangers. I have Strangers Pray at Night with it. Over here, we have my small little Shout Select collection right there. Going here, we have some Arrow titles, Steelbook starting, then again, slipcovers, and then the rest of the Arrow video titles, which I love Arrow video. They're fantastic. And then we got Vinegar Syndrome starting at the very end, and then going down, more Vinegar Syndrome stuff right there. Jack Frost 2, that's a made-on-demand Blu-ray. That's not a Vinegar Syndrome title, and I got this before the MVD released it, so I need to pick that one up. And then we got my Vestron video titles, which I have a pretty good selection of Vestron video. I don't have everything from them, but I got the ones I really want, and if I come across any more, I'll pick them up. And then Synapse Films, got, a good portion of Synapse film titles, things I really want in the collection. Starting with, steelbooks, and then slipcover editions, 4Ks, standard Blu-ray editions. I love Synapse Films. A couple Grindhouse releases, The Beyond and Pieces. And then we start Blue Underground with Dead and Buried. And it goes all the way down here. More Blue Underground. Some Code Red titles. A couple MVD titles, which, I'm just getting into collecting MVD, but I do like these slipcovers together. And then we get into my Paramount Presents titles, which I don't have everything from them, but I definitely love this company. I love what they're doing. I love what Paramount's doing with Paramount Presents, and it's fantastic. And eventually I'll get more, but those are the ones I have right now. Then we get into my Kino Lorber titles, starting with slipcover editions, and then getting into just the standard non-slipcover editions, both Blu-ray and 4K. Again, love Kino Lorber. I love the variety of titles that they have. And then Teen Witch, and To All a Good Night. They're both a Scorpion and Kino Lorber, hopefully I'm saying that right, title. But I don't have a lot of Scorpion releases, so I keep those with my Kino stuff. Then we got my Criterion Collection, which, again, not too many Criterions, but I do get the ones that I really want. You got, these really cool editions like Dazed and Confused. Then we go into kind of the, not standard editions, but the ones that don't look like boxes. I don't know how to describe these, but different packaging, I guess. And then it goes down here, kind of ends there with Ghost World, which that is totally in the wrong area, and I apologize, so I will have to fix that soon. But going into my Disney stuff, I do collect Disney. We have the Disney Movie Club stuff that I pick up through eBay and Amazon, or eBay. I don't have Disney Movie Club. I might get that in the future, but I go on eBay, and when I find them for a great price, I pick them up. And then we got my Disney movies, which I'm a big Disney fan. And it's kind of mixed with Disney and Pixar stuff, classic Disney, modern Disney, all of that there. And it continues on the other side. And continues on the other side with more Disney titles. So kind of have them separated a little bit. But this is all my Disney and Pixar films. Again, I love Disney. I love Pixar. Big fan. Going into, after kind of my animated movies, we do have some live action stuff, which I have it separated a little bit. So my live action adaptations of classic Disney movies, I have separated from all the other live adaptations that we have. So, but this is pretty much all my live action Disney movies. Which, if you guys have any questions on any of this, please feel free to leave comments down below. And yeah, I'll be happy to answer some questions for you guys, or answer your comments, reply to your comments. But after Disney, we got some other animated movies that, I just kind of had together. I wanted to have all my other animated movies together. And then going into my my other Blu-rays and 4Ks I have, it's all alphabetical, starting with numbers though, and then kind of just going down. So here is the start of that. So all my numbers, movies that begin with numbers. And then A's, which again, this is a little bit shaky, so I apologize. We go down there, and then we go to the next shelf with more A's, and then the letter B, and then so on. So I'll kind of let you guys look at what the collection looks like now. Again, with this, I like to keep my 4Ks and Blu-rays together. I thought about, at some point, separating the 4Ks, but right now I just have them all together. So different titles in here, different genres. I don't separate most of my genres besides my boutique labels and Disney movies. Everything else is together, but alphabetical. And as you see, it just keeps going down with the letters. So we're in the D's right now. And the D's keep continuing. And then E's. Then the F's. Which again, if you guys have any questions on any of this, please feel free to leave comments down below, and I'll be happy to reply. And then we got G's. Yeah, a little bit shaky, guys, so I apologize. And then we got the letter H. And that goes down to the other row. And we still have more H titles. Most of my TV shows, I actually have in a different room, but you'll see some TV shows in here like the Haunting series. But most of my TV shows I actually have in another room, which I might show at some other point. I really don't have too many TV shows. And then it just keeps on going. And I'm really happy with the collection. I'm kind of going through some right now and seeing what I'm gonna keep, what I watch over and over, my go-to. Like I was saying, kind of going through the collection, seeing what I keep, what I don't keep, go-to movies, favorite movies. But a lot of these films I do love, and there's a rare few in here that I haven't seen, but I definitely want to rewatch the movies, watch some movies for the first time, and kind of go through the collection. But yeah, again, love a lot of these. I've seen a lot of these. I love them. And the collection just keeps going. But like I said, I love a lot of these titles. And I watch a lot of these, so might be a lot, but you know, we're collectors, so we like our movie setup. We like what we like. And as you can see, it just keeps going. It wraps around. It's kind of like how I like the setup for most of these. Again, sorry for the shakiness, guys. Again, if you guys do have any questions at all, please feel free to comment down below and I'll be happy to answer anything and reply to you guys. Which is another thing I need to do, is get back to replying to a lot of your guys' comments. So I do apologize about that, guys. That's something I'm going to start doing a lot more. And then we're on the last shelf of movies, guys, as far as the standard 4Ks and Blu-rays go. But, you know, it's always going to change. Stuff is going to leave the collection. Stuff's going to be added in. But, you know, I'm at a happy place with the collection right now. There's a lot of great titles in here that I really love. And, yeah, it's going to keep growing. Keep changing. But at the very end, I have a lot of my double feature stuff. Unless it's like, you know, the Austin Powers trilogy, which is in the A's. If there's a lot of random titles together in a pack, I do keep them at the very end. So that is the 4K and Blu-ray collection on the main shelf. And this shelf right here is a lot of different box sets, steelbooks I have. I'll show you guys the other box sets I have in just a moment. But yeah, just a lot of other different editions I have here. And then going into the shelves here, this is again digibooks, steelbooks, comic book movies, different other franchises that I just like to have together in this little area. So I got this really cool King Kong edition, UK Blu-ray of the original film. And some of these are digibooks, and some are sort of like digibooks that I decide to keep together. So all my DC or DCU Target exclusive digibooks, which they do not do anymore. They don't make those anymore, and it's kind of sad because I love them. And then we got some steelbooks here, which I'll just kind of go down and show you what I have. Dirty Dancing, this steelbook, if you guys come across it, if you guys are a fan of the movie, it's the only way to get it on 4K right now. But definitely pick that up if you find it. And then we got one of the many Friday the 13th editions that I have. So I'll move that out of the way so you guys can see the rest of the steelbooks. And then move that. That's just a empty kind of video game steelbook that I got at Scarefest, part of a bag that I got at the show a couple years ago. And then kind of at the very end here, you're going to see some more comic book DC, DCU steelbooks together. So starting with Aquaman and then kind of continuing on. And there's that blurriness there. I apologize. And then like Watchmen is part of DC, so I had that steelbook together. And then we go into my other DC titles here, which some are 4K, some are Blu-rays. Some you would not really consider DC or Marvel, but they are considered to be part of that world. Like Red and Red 2 is actually DC Comics or graphic novels. So starting at the very end here, we got my MCU movies together. So I have all those together. And then it's going to get a little kind of crunched down here. But hopefully you guys can see everything. But this is more of the Marvel films, MCEU movies. And then, as you're going to see, you see Blade. And beyond that, more Marvel films that are outside of the MCEU, which I think I have all the comic book movies. I could be wrong. I might be missing a couple, but I got most of them. Love my X-Men movies. Love my Spider-Man films. I love the Venom movies. I think those are awesome. And then we got some more here. And then there's a small little section of graphic novel, comic book movies, starting with 300 and ending with V for Vendetta right there, which I don't know where I would categorize them as far as comic book movies go. I don't really know if they're Marvel or DC, but I have them there, and it's totally out of order, a little bit out of alphabetical order, but I'll fix that later. And then we got my Star Wars movies there, which I got all different type of Star Wars films and stuff within the Star Wars universe. So, and at the very end, I do have my James Bond, or some of my James Bond movies there. So, Never Say Never Again, which is out of print. That's the unofficial James Bond movie. And then my Daniel Craig Bond movies on 4K. And then the last part I'm going to show you guys is my DVD collection, which from time to time I'll pick up DVDs, but this is pretty much everything that isn't on Blu-ray, stuff I haven't upgraded yet, stuff I'm just happy with to have on DVD. But a lot of it is either stuff that's not available on Blu-ray yet. I also keep out of print DVDs. Some are in there that are out of print. But I still collect DVD from time to time, and I still have a DVD collection. So I have some box sets there, some different editions. Up at the top, I have some autograph stuff, some other kind of memorabilia related movie stuff, which I love. TV shows, Smallville, Buffy. Got my Turbo Man doll. It's Turbo time. I am Nancy documentary. Brian Dorton's Crazy Fat Ethel. Love you, Brian. Love you, Doug. The Blair Witch stick figure that Brian and Heather got me for Christmas or my birthday. I love you both. Hope you're all doing well. I'll definitely talk to you soon. Bob the Fish Lamp, which you guys have seen for many, many years. I cannot get rid of him. He very much resembles like something out of Twin Peaks, so kind of fits in with the movie room. My Blair Witch VHS tape. But going down here, guys, we'll go through these pretty quick. I do have, again, some DVDs, and I still, from time to time, will pick up DVDs. But I got my Blair Witch Experience box set. Shout out to my buddy Rez. Gave that to me a long time ago. Then we got some other box sets and double feature packs on DVD, and then everything else kind of goes from numbers, then letters within the alphabet. So got a lot of stuff here, different genres together. The best Nightmare on Elm Street box set still today. Got some cool stuff over there. Some stuff that I like. It's a little shaky, guys. I apologize. More DVDs. Genres mixed together. But I love a lot of these. Actually, I love these. I love a lot of these titles. Majority of them. Some I actually still have to watch. But, I picked them up for a little bit, for good prices. And then a Friday the 13th box set signed by Kane Hodder. And it's still a cool box set. I really like it. We've had so many Friday the 13th editions, though. I'll show these off real quick. The Terminator 2 DVD. Really awesome artisan DVD that came out in 2001, but I've had to replace the case so many times because if you take the metal case slipcover off, the plastic DVD case always seems to rip apart. Then we got the Reservoir Dogs gas tin, so very cool. But going at the bottom, guys, got some more DVDs. And it's going to be a little shaky. It's kind of in the corner here. And it kind of ends there. So, got my Queer as Folk TV show box set. And then more DVDs there. But that is the DVD collection, guys. And something I totally forgot to show when I was doing my Blu-ray and 4Ks is the other box sets I have. So over there, we have Scream Factory stuff. And then right here, we got my Arrow and Vinegar Syndrome box sets. And then you go over on this side. And then some other box sets and, certain Blu-ray and 4K editions I have. And if you guys have any questions, please leave comments down below. But yeah, that is the box sets, the rest of them. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a different type of physical media collection overview. I normally would do these in parts, but as you've seen, it's grown and it's changed a lot. It's a lot bigger. But what I really wanted to do as well is show you guys the way I have it set up, because I recently changed some stuff. My boutique labels are in a different area, kind of rearranged the room, rearranged the physical media collection. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I thank you guys once again for watching, and thank you for your love and support. It really means a lot to me. I will get back to comments. I definitely will. That's something I'm going to work on. I took a little bit of a break from social media. I wasn't really as active, even though I've been posting videos. I've been kind of out of the loop a little bit, but I'm getting back to a routine, and I will be commenting or replying more to your guys' comments, being more active. But I thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Thank you for continuing to watch the channel, watch the videos. You guys are the best. 13 years on YouTube, guys. It's been amazing, and I'm certainly blessed for the friendships I've made, people I consider family, and then just a lot of you all. Actually, every one of you guys. I get to talk with you guys and meet a lot of amazing people. So thank you guys so much for your love and support. It really means a lot to me. I'm always going to say that. I repeat it, but I truly mean it, guys. You guys are the best, and you guys have been a part of my life for, 13 years. Yeah, like I said, 13 years, which is crazy to think that. But much love to you all. And as always, you guys are awesome. You guys rock. In with the positive, out with the negative. Go eat some Skittles. So much love to you all. And the most important thing, guys, is to always be yourself, because you're amazing. You're beautiful. And do not let anybody tell you that you're not, because you guys rock. And I love you all. So thank you so much for your love. And I love you all. Keep being you. All right, guys. Bye.